What's up, everybody? This is a brand new show. Welcome to Taste Buds. I'm Luke Millar, and I'm here with Jim Holman. If you recall, years ago, there was a huge hit podcast called Talking on a Mic. Jim Holman was a guest, and we talked about candy, and it was a massive hit. Tons of listeners, sparked a lot of discussion online. It was so good that we decided to spin it off as its own podcast. And so this is Taste Buds. Jim, welcome. Hi.
Hi, glad to be here, Luke. This is something that we've talked about doing for really ever since that candy episode. And it's exciting to finally make it happen. And I'm sure people are going to go nuts for this.
Dude, they're so excited. Yeah. People don't even know yet. This is going to be a surprise. People don't know that this episode's happening.
No.
What drove this episode actually today was one of the things that we've been talking about wanting to do for a long time is sampling a big portion of Taco Bell's menu and discussing it. We're big Taco Bell fans. I guess that goes without saying because every
person is a big Taco Bell fan.
Yeah.
Right.
But it always felt like too big of a feat to do the whole menu. So it was kind of hard to figure out how to do it or when to do it. And then Jim had a brilliant idea, reached out to me about it. What was that, Jim?
So Taco Bell recently announced their Decades menu where they're bringing back some old favorites for a limited time only. And I thought this is a perfect opportunity to try 5 items. It's easier to manage your way through 5 items at Taco Bell than 75 items at one time. So we're gonna power our way through the decade. I don't even know what decade that is, but it's the decades per their menu. Is it I think it's the 2000s.
Yeah, because I saw a thing about Y2K on their website.
But some of these items have been there for a while.
Yeah. To be honest, some of these items I didn't realize were no longer on their menu.
Really?
I don't know. I saw them and they felt like old friends that I used to know.
Well, and a couple of years ago, I forget how long ago it was, but a couple of years ago, Taco Bell really reduced their menu. And they took away things that I really enjoyed. I know you enjoyed some of the items on the menu. And this is a way for them to reward their fans across the globe by giving them things that they can fondly remember and come back and try again for the next time.
Lisa and I got into a little bit of an argument about this at some point because Lisa's my wife, by the way. For those that don't know, and for Jim's sake,
my sister.
Yeah, that's right. Because there was one time where I told her in full seriousness that the steak quesarito at Taco Bell was one of the top 3 things that I've ever eaten. And she was super offended by that because she said, I've made more than 3 dinners for you before.
Has she ever made you a steak quesarito?
No, that's the thing. But it doesn't exist anymore. Super disappointing.
You know, that's something that maybe she could try to remedy that, Luke, and try her hand at making a steak quesarito a la Millar and make it happen with the homemade tortillas. You guys have a tortilla recipe that you can make them with. It's probably really good.
A homemade steak quesarito would be awesome. All right. Food's probably getting cold at this point. We both went to Taco Bell and ordered food about 3 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't that long. And we're going to go through these. We have 5 items. So the first is, what are we starting with? Yeah.
So we're going to start with, I'll let you guys know everything that's coming up so that you can just get really excited about it.
Yeah. Get prepared, mentally prepared for this.
The first item is going to be the Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. Remember back in the day, they introduced both the nacho cheese Doritos Locos Taco and the Cool Ranch. They retired the Cool Ranch and it's back for a limited time only. So that's going to be the first item. Everybody who's eaten Taco Bell knows that the crunchy taco starts to disintegrate in about 2 minutes. So it's going to be a little soggy perhaps at this point, but worth eating. The second one is actually one that was one of my favorites from the original menu back in the day, and that's the double decker taco. Again, the crunchy shell. And we'll talk about what each of these things are probably as we work our way through them.
Yeah.
The third item is going to be a 7-layer burrito. That's something that had been on the menu forever.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
So
was the
that's
one I didn't
7-layer
realize
burrito.
was not still on the menu. I assumed
Yeah.
it was still on the menu and that nobody liked it. Like I just never paid attention to it.
I used to get it all the time. And in fact, I didn't even realize until recently that the 7-layer burrito had no meat. It's
Not one of the
basically a,
seven. It's a
no,
surprise.
not one of the seven. And
All right.
then the next to last, the penultimate, is the chili cheese burrito, also a goodie. And then the last item that we'll get to is the caramel apple empanada. If you like
I've
a McDonald's apple pie, this
This
is a
good.
banger. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
you've
gonna
had
like
this
that.
one before.
Yeah.
I've never had a Taco Bell dessert before, so this will be new experience for me.
What about the cinnamon twist things?
Oh, does that count as a dessert? I thought that was like
I
a fry.
I don't know what else it could possibly be. It's a dessert.
It was a side. I don't know. Okay. I've had
All right.
those. Okay, fine.
All right.
All right.
And
So, and for those that don't know, we're recording this. We also have video. So if you're listening to the podcast version of this, you can go find the video probably on anywhere there's video, maybe, or wherever we choose to put it in the end.
right.
All right.
Yeah, that's where you should watch it because otherwise you'll just listen to us eat, and that's probably not as fun.
No,
And
it will be really fun. It'll still
the
be really fun.
strategy is we're gonna take a bite, get that first reaction, and then we'll add some hot sauce. And your Taco Bell hot sauce is glorious.
So this is the Doritos Loco taco with the Cool Ranch. And look, is yours breaking? Look, mine's totally broken.
It's starting to rip
Yeah.
through the bottom a little
It's
bit.
ripping, yeah. It's supposed to be a crunchy taco, but it's not that crunchy anymore.
I mean,
We'll see
part
how
of the
much
shell
crunch we
might be
get.
soft and part might be crunchy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
This is
combination.
a
All right.
non. Do you usually do sauce?
Hot sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
I'm a Taco Bell hot sauce person. I don't bother with any of the other kinds, just the hot sauce.
Okay.
All right,
Here we
let's
go.
try it. All right. I'm going with big bites, Luke.
Yeah. That was a really big bite that you just took. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Wait, I need a hot sauce version. Let's try
Tricky
that one more
part
time.
with the Taco Bell crunchy taco is the meat. The meat's all at the very bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's all the lettuce and cheese on the top. Oh, and you guys on the menu, they also have this item as well as the next item that we're going to try in Supreme. So if you want the sour cream and tomatoes, you can do that. We decided to not eat 7 items for some reason.
For our sake. What's your reaction? Was that good? You're still eating. You don't want to talk while you're eating. Here's my take.
I'll talk, but
that was pretty good. That was, it's a taco. You don't really get a lot of Dorito flavor.
No.
In that.
My first bite, Luke, I didn't even taste any of the of the Cool Ranch flavor at all. I only tasted the taco flavor. Second bite, I bit from the top. You see, I evened it out a little bit with the second bite. That's all that's left after 2 bites. So I mostly got the lettuce and cheese in the second bite. I don't even think I got any meat. So that one I was able to taste the tortilla a little bit.
That just seemed unnecessary. I kind of feel like I understand why they got rid of that one and people weren't eating it.
Well, and I don't even, if I want a crunchy taco, I normally am not going to get the nacho cheese Doritos Locos taco for the same reason. I don't know that it really adds to the experience of a Taco Bell crunchy taco.
I do get the regular Doritos Loco taco sometimes.
Really?
I do. But like that one, the nacho cheese version is just so much more flavorful. Like you can tell that it tastes like Dorito. This didn't taste like really anything. You might as well just get the regular taco at this point.
And you can see, I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. I mean, it absolutely looks like
there's no
a Dorito.
Lick the tortilla. See if you can taste it.
I actually thought about that.
Oh, okay.
Not
much,
you thought
right?
I wasn't going to. Yeah, it's actually maybe I got a dud. Yeah, there's not much.
No, but mine's a dud
salty.
too. They can't both be duds in different states on the same night.
I can see all the seasoning in the taco shell. All right, you guys.
Barely though. Barely.
So this one is take it or leave it, right?
Okay. Yeah, that was fine.
I mean, I'll probably still circle back and eat the rest of it once we're done, but
Okay. All right, we're gonna
So,
move on though. Okay, this
yep,
next one. This is the double decker taco, which I think is a crunchy taco wrapped in a soft tortilla.
right. And then it's
Beans?
bonded with some refried beans.
Here's the problem with this. I can already tell you the problem with this. That crunchy taco is not crunchy at all at this
Eh,
point.
Okay, so as I'm a big fan of this item. I mean, we're going back. I want to say this was from the 90s. This item originally.
The
Um,
1900s?
yeah, back in the 1900s when I used to go to Taco Bell multiple times per week as a teenager. Um, this was a staple for me. I loved this item.
Never
Uh,
had this one before.
and it's again, it's one of those items where if you're going to get one, you have to eat it first. If you have anything that's just soft, you got to eat this first so that you get some of the crunch.
This is
Otherwise, it
like
defeats the purpose, right?
yeah, this was pre Atkins when like people didn't care about how many carbs they had. They're like, what if you put two tortillas on a taco?
Yeah, I didn't even know what a carb was.
See?
So,
Exactly.
all right, let's give it a try.
All right, here we
Hmm.
go. We're going for it. Okay. It's pretty different from the last one, even though technically it's not really that different.
um, Technically, almost everything at Taco Bell is really the exact same item, just reformatted.
No, they're very different.
Oh, and I got all these just beef. I didn't get.
Yeah, no, we
You
didn't. No
can,
substitutions.
yeah, you can get these with chicken or steak or whatever if you want to. Uh,
Ooh, okay. Mm. I, I think because we waited so long, I don't get much from that inner tortilla.
mhm,
It doesn't really add much. It just kind of tastes like a soft taco at this point, which I
mhm.
actually liked better than the hard taco that we just ate. But it also has a lot more bean flavor to it because of the beans between the two taco layers.
Right. Yeah. So if
So if
you
you
like
like
beans,
refried
this is
beans,
for you. Yeah.
this is
If
it.
you don't like refried beans, my recommendation: cheesy gordita crunch. If you like the idea of the shell, the crunchy shell on the inside with something soft on the outside so that it doesn't just go all over the place and you can eat it while you're driving, if that's permitted in your state.
Wait, are there
Um,
states where that's not permitted?
um, Washington. I
I
live in
didn't.
Washington, folks. Nothing's
I
allowed
didn't know
here.
that. No way.
So,
No way.
well, you're not supposed to be on your phone when you drive either. But if you look out your
Oh
window, you'll
well,
see
yeah.
everyone's eating and everyone's on their phone. I mean, I still eat pretty regularly, but my kids, I have two kids who've gone through driver's ed, and they told me, Dad,
No
you know, you're
eating.
not supposed to eat while you're driving.
Wow. Wow.
You're probably supposed to wear a seatbelt too.
Nice.
So anyway, um,
Is the
point
cheesy
being,
gordita crunch though? Is that cheese between the tortilla layers?
it's
Is
cheese.
that the
So, yeah. So
difference?
if you're not a bean fan, well, and it's a gordita, and I'm excited for them to bring back gorditas whenever that happens because if you guys do you mind if we segue to gorditas for a moment, even though
No,
they're
go
not
for
on
it. No,
tonight's menu?
of course. Yeah.
Uh, Originally there was the gordita. Well, not even originally. More before the chalupa, there was a gordita, and the gordita, in case you don't remember, the gordita is basically a chalupa, but it's not fried, so it's kind of like pita bread. It's a really thick, soft taco.
I remember this.
Um, I loved the gorditas. The chalupas, a lot of people like chalupas. They never really did anything for me. I prefer the gordita. So that cheesy gordita crunch, that's a winner for me every day. I mean, probably not every single day, but
You
I might be able to. I might be able to eat it every day.
Yeah. We just had
So,
this conversation recently where it was like, if you could only eat at one fast food restaurant the rest of your life, but you had to eat it every day, what would you
mhm.
pick? And like, I don't do the whole like inflating what counts as a fast food restaurant. Like Panera and
That's not
and
fast food.
Chipotle don't count as fast food. It's
No,
like
it's McDonald's, Burger King, Taco
Wendy's,
Bell, Wendy's,
Jack in the
Jack in
Box,
the
Carl's
Box.
Jr.,
Sure. That
In and
type.
Out.
Yeah, in and out would count.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
correct answer to that is McDonald's, though.
You think that's right? Because what? They have the biggest menu or what?
Because I'm pretty much there every day already anyway.
Okay, come on. That can't be true.
So a few years ago, they started doing their large Diet Coke or their large soft drink
Yeah.
for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Before then, I didn't go there every day, but I am a bit of a Coke fiend, and
Their Diet Coke's good too.
yeah, and so I'll stop by there, and for work, I'm out on the road a lot, driving places, and McDonald's is always available, always ready to get me a new fresh drink whenever I need one.
And they have great fries.
So good.
They do have great
fries. Are good, and the food's fine. That's not what we're eating today. But
I haven't had a McDonald's hamburger in probably, not even kidding, I would say 20 years.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so for those of you watching, they're going to be able to comment, right? So we have to go through that whole like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of jazz that you guys always know. Hit the notification bell, however it works for whatever platform this ends up on. Obviously, we cater to our fans because without them, we just do this for fun.
Well, yeah. Why would we do that?
Yeah, why would we do that?
I'm in this for the money and the fame.
Definitely, I'm interested in hearing what else you guys think we should be trying.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
and it doesn't have to be fast food.
No, it could. Yeah, I'll eat whatever.
Could be anything. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but for me, that would be McDonald's.
Okay.
They have enough variety of things. They have some chicken stuff. They have beef stuff. They've got Filet-O-Fish if you want something fishy.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, all right. Ready for the next one?
They do have salads too.
I think I got rid of it. They came out with a Mook salad, I think is what it was called. A Mick salad.
Okay.
I don't think it was well received.
This is the 7-layer burrito. This is big. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good size.
It is a good size.
Back in the day, this was $1.79, just so you know.
Without looking, what are the 7 layers?
All right. You've got beans, rice, guacamole, sour cream.
Is guacamole in this?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Okay.
All right. Beans, rice,
guacamole, sour cream, tomatoes, lettuce,
hardly a
cheese. Layer.
Boom.
Okay, so what you didn't say in there, like you said earlier, no meat?
There's no meat.
The tortilla is not one of the layers.
No.
No sauce. No, like, nacho cheese sauce.
Nope.
Okay.
No, none of it.
All right.
None of it. Yeah, that's everything that's in there.
So if you're vegetarian, this is yours right here.
I'm 100% sure that's correct on the layers.
We'll find out in just a second. All right, here we go. 7-layer burrito. There's a lot going on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
You have to take a really big bite so you get all the flavors.
There's a lot of rice in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, with the sour cream and guacamole, I think it makes up for it. It's basically a sour cream guacamole burrito, is what it is. It's like, what if you took a regular burrito and replaced the meat with guacamole and sour cream? It really needs some sauce, though.
Yeah, I put on a whole bunch of it.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm actually going to open mine up because mine doesn't have beans. Oh, yeah, it does. There they are. But barely.
Mine absolutely has beans.
Okay. So that just depends on who your chef is, I guess.
I suppose.
Your Taco Bell chef.
Now, I did go to Taco Bell last week after we first talked about this. It might have been the same day, actually. I think I was in the drive-thru. I think I was in the drive-thru when we talked about this.
When you said, hey, look, they have a new menu. We should do it. Yeah.
So I had already ordered this, but if you want meat, now if you order through the app, it's super clean, super easy. You guys get the app for whatever your food places are. It's really easy to order through the apps. You get rewards, you get free stuff. Just don't sleep on the apps, guys. They're really helpful. Also, you get through the drive-thru a lot faster. If you drive through a Taco Bell drive-thru, Luke, do you use the app?
I don't know.
All right, so you probably experience
every time I go to the drive-thru, they say, "Do you want to use your app?" And I say, "No, I don't. Why would I?" Yeah.
And they'll say, "Shame."
Yeah.
They ring a bell and say,
"They do look at you a little bit weird." Yeah, and then they charge you twice as much.
If you order through, and you can actually, it's really convenient, guys. You download the app. I was going to grab my phone, but it's recording. I can't show you. I was looking frantically. Where's my phone? So you download the app. You use Apple to sign in. You don't have to create any new extra thing. Um, you can actually order before you drive there. You can place the order, and
Okay.
once your order goes through, genius marketing, whoever did this, it gives you that bong, that bell sound. That's that Taco
Oh,
Bell bell
nice.
sound.
Yep.
When that way you know your order was processed. I love that. It's like, oh,
Amazing.
we're making it.
Feels good.
So
Yeah.
when you get to the drive-through window, you just give them your code, and then they start assembling it once you get there. And you
Oh,
can
so you
actually,
can like pre-order on your phone, but do the drive-through is
yeah,
like,
yes. And then you get freebies every once in a while. There's freebies or deals and things. Also, there's there's things that are on the phone that are not on the menu. There's
I didn't
other
notice
types
that.
of
I just
boxes and
installed it
combos.
today.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to start your order, there's online exclusives. Here's what's on here. They got like these big boxes with stuff, but like that's not actually no,
But
that's all that's on this.
some of those boxes though, Luke, so they've got those cravings boxes or deluxe box. It's basically a
Yeah.
combo meal, but it comes in a box instead of in a paper bag. Uh, they're good value, but what you get through the app is more variety of options. So you can swap things if you don't want. There's one of the boxes, I forget what it is, but you can get a Crunchwrap Supreme. But if you don't want that, you can swap it out for a Chalupa Supreme, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So you can swap things, customize things however you want. It's awesome. But really, the other thing that's great about ordering it through the app is you give them the code, and they'll say, "Okay, Luke, we'll see you at the next window," and you're done. If you drive through and you don't use your app, you're going to order 5 things. You're going to go through this opportunity every 5 times. Well, they'll ask you, would you like to double the meat? Would you like to make it spicy? Would you like to add sour cream and tomatoes? Would you like to do this? And you have to say, no, 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 no. And then you order the second item and you can have the conversation again for each item
Wait,
that you order.
wait, but then when you're done, do you have to pay them at the window or does it just pay in the app?
Well, you already paid. When you hear the bell, the Taco Bell
It
bell sound
pays.
through your phone, it's already paid. You're done. You
So you don't
Apple
have to do
Pay.
like the awkward Apple Pay out your car window.
No,
Will they
it's
try to
already
like
paid.
reach the thing across to you?
No,
No.
you're already paid. It's
Amazing.
great. Yeah, so
Okay.
I absolutely so use it. You'll see.
Okay.
It's great. I love it.
Do you do it for
The bell is
McDonald's
really
too?
fun.
Because that's the
No.
other place that
I
always asks me. Are you ordering
so
with the app? And no.
I do use the McDonald's app. If I don't have it up, or if somewhere if for whatever reason I'm in a internet dead zone and I can't get the app to open, I feel really bad that I don't use the app
Okay.
because I want those points. Um, but typically, if I'm using the app, I don't order ahead with McDonald's. Probably you can, but they don't ask me to modify every single item 6 different ways. They just ask me what I want and then I pull forward. But I do that awkward part with your phone when you reach through it to pay with your phone um, through McDonald's. I'm assuming you probably can pay and do it the same way, but I
I'm
haven't
sure
tried
you
it.
can. Okay.
So,
So we're about halfway through this. We did 3 of the 5. We're more than halfway through. I'll tell
mhm.
you what. I 3 kind of like just okay items.
Yeah. So that 7-layer burrito, you can add meat. You
Oh,
can
it's
add
probably
meat to
pretty
it
good if you do
if
that.
you
Yeah.
want. But that other day when I was in the drive-through menu, I asked them to add the chicken, whatever the Taco Bell chicken is called. It
Chicken. I
it
think it's
wasn't in
what they
there.
call it. They call it chicken.
Yeah,
And
oh, is
they
that what
didn't
it
add
is?
it, but you paid
No,
for it.
because I paid the 70
You
cents or
paid they made
whatever.
it more expensive but gave
But
you 7.
but Taco
Yeah.
Bell is 15 minutes away from my house, and I'm not going to eat while I drive. We already talked about that. So I got home, opened it, started eating it.
Of course. You got to
Man, there's no
safety
meat in
first.
that. But
Ah,
so I didn't go
huge
back.
bummer.
Yeah.
What's your normal Taco Bell order?
So confession time, I haven't eaten at the Taco Bell as much as I used to.
No.
I'm
Wait, why are we recording
yeah.
this?
No, it's still the best restaurant. Don't worry. But I don't eat there as much. And now that I'm getting a little bit older, if I eat Taco Bell at 10 p.m. like I want to, I do not sleep as good.
Oh gosh. What about tonight? Okay, well,
Well, it's early
that's why we're
still.
only
It's
taking a
early
couple
still.
bites. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's worth the risk. And I actually found it's because I put so much of the hot sauce on there. If
You're
I
getting too
don't
old
put
for
the
hot
hot sauce
sauce.
on, I know, and I love spicy. So this is
Isn't that weird how like you're getting older and you just like your body just doesn't work the
And
same?
I feel like maybe I'm just out of practice. I just need to eat it more.
Oh, you need to do it more.
I
Go to
think
Taco Bell. Yeah, it's like you're training.
it'll be better for me if I just eat Taco
Yeah.
Bell more. Yeah.
It's like if you haven't worked out in a long time and then you work out and then you're really sore. And it's like,
yeah,
yeah, but that doesn't happen.
exactly.
If you keep working out, that doesn't
Yeah.
keep
My
happening. It's only
my
because you
stomach
haven't
wasn't
done it in a
used to
while.
processing all the Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
So maybe we'll see.
Okay, here we
Yeah.
go.
All right.
This is, what is
Chili
this one
cheese
called?
chili cheese burrito. This one's not nearly as big, you guys. This used to be 99
No.
cents.
This is really small.
Yeah, when I was in high school, this was $1, which is probably it could still be, but it's not going to be. Everything on everything on this menu is $3 or less.
Yes.
Everything we ordered today is $3 or less. Even if you got those other things supreme.
To get all 5 of these items was about $17 today.
Wow. How do you figure? You got a drink too, though.
No, that was before the drink. Wait, I should look at my receipt.
Okay, let's do.
But that was with tax. With tax.
All right. Okay.
Sales tax.
So so $3 times 5 is 15. So $2 in tax roughly. All right.
I think so.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Okay.
Something like that. Okay.
All right. Let's try
Here
the
we
chili
go.
cheese. So this is chili. It's Taco Bell chili, cheese, some onion. That's it. That's
okay.
it.
Real simple.
Mm-hmm.
I expect this to be good.
This is good. We saved the best for last, guys.
Has beans too. Doesn't it? No, that's just a chili.
Beans in the chili, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if this needs more sauce, but I'm going to put it anyway. Wow. That's a lot of flavor.
Good, right?
This is much better than the other ones.
Yeah,
Woo!
this was the best thing on the menu that they brought back.
Mm-hmm.
The chili cheese burrito
It's spicy
is
too.
really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Ask you tomorrow, Luke.
Yeah.
How to sleep. Taking my second bite with the hot sauce.
That's the one that I'm most likely to go back and finish when we're done recording. Are you just going to finish it right now? It's only like a 3-bite burrito.
I think it's a 4-bite burrito. Sorry for the
That should be a
awkward
whole
pause, guys.
episode.
I'm taking enormous bites.
How many Taco Bell items can you eat in one bite? That would be a fun.
That actually is a good idea. We could do it's like that. I think there's a German game show where you're supposed to cut something in half, an unevenly shaped item, and you're supposed to cut, and then they put the two halves on different scales.
They weigh
and
them.
whoever's the closest wins. We could do that, but do like either an over under. How many bites is this, or just see how many bites should it be?
I feel like you have a big mouth, and you could just like.
I do. So
you could take a whole one.
So my wife is very petite, and her mouth is only this big.
Wow.
Yeah, you've seen her. Her mouth is very small, and they've got those.
Anteater?
No, she's human.
She's human. I see. Okay.
But those little grocery store 1-bite cupcakes. They might call them 2-bite cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
They're maybe 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. Most people, that's 1 bite. You just pop it in, right? Take off the wrapper and you pop it in. It's 4 bites for her.
Oh, that's too many.
So
can't do it. I can't handle that.
Yeah, it's comical for me.
But. Too slow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're up to the end. You say you already spoiled this by saying this was really good.
Oh, my daughter was so kind to bring over an example of I know we're not eating this right now, Luke, but
cupcake.
I'll hold up the vanilla cupcake. They'll probably show the best in the camera. These little cupcakes.
Oh,
right. Here's my thumb. This is
a cupcake like that. You have to put the whole thing in your mouth, or it's gonna just fall apart.
So for frame of reference, you guys, I have a peanut head. I wear like a 7 1/4, maybe a 7 1/8 hat. Small head, right? Look at the size of this cupcake.
Yeah,
it is small. This is 4 bites for her. All right. Sorry. Thank you.
You're saying so? In this is caramel apple.
Yeah, it's like apple pie. It's fried.
It is
crispy.
Fried.
This is only going to be mildly warm at this point in time, but when it's hot, do you remember when they used to deep fry the McDonald's apple pie and it was significantly better than the baked ones? Right here. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, here's the crunch. That's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Look at the filling in the inside.
That's real
you guys.
crunchy. Yeah. Okay. I just made a huge mess. This just dripped all over my desk. Oh, huge mistake.
So what you're supposed to do is it goes in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, this is different than I expected it to be. This was like
It's very
it was
caramely.
really caramely, really caramely. It's not
Yeah,
like apple pie filling.
there's not really cinnamon.
No, no, uh-uh.
Mm-mm. But I'm just gonna go ahead and power through it if you don't mind.
You're gonna wait, are you gonna do a hot sauce bite?
Sure. You know what? If
No,
I
you're not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't put a lot on there, but
You're gonna
I'll do
do
a
it.
hot
Oh
sauce
my
bite. I'll do
gosh.
a hot
Don't
sauce
do
bite.
it. I'm not doing it.
I didn't have any tahini, so I had to put on the hot sauce.
That's a lot of
But
caramel.
but what did you think though?
That's really
For
good.
for a fast food dessert that's not called a blizzard, what do you think?
Yeah. No, that's really good. And I mean the fact that even an hour later it's still crunchy on the outside
Hmm.
and it was still warm on the inside. That was amazing. That was fantastic. I would get that again for sure.
Yeah, when this was on the menu, I tried it just kind of, I'll try it and see. You know, they also have those Cinnabon Delights.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a donut hole, but it's
Yep.
Cinnabon flavored donut hole with the cream cheese icing is in inside. Those are good. But this thing, I tried this kind of on a whim when it first came out because I mean, why not?
Yeah, of course.
And I
Why
thought,
not?
oh,
Sure.
that is a good dessert. I was very sad when they stopped making the caramel apple empanada.
Almost as sad as you are about not being able to find the tilapia pie at McDonald's.
Not tilapia pie. It's a
What is it?
hapia.
Oh,
So
that's right.
tilapia is fish.
Oh yeah, that's what I
All
meant.
right, okay. So uh
Whoops.
McDonald's, so hapia, it's spelled Haupia, right? Is it's a coconut cream that you get in Hawaii, right? And McDonald's has seasonal pies there, and they rotate between that and the taro pie. And the McDonald's, those two pies, I don't know about the apple ones because why would I get that in Hawaii? You can get that anywhere. Um, they're fried, just like this is me frying it. I'm
Yeah,
dipping my hand in the
the
oil.
fry. The that's sign language for fry.
Is
Actually,
it? Is it?
I think so.
No. Okay, well, so it's those two are fried, and the taro's not bad. It's not bad. I typically
Okay,
like taro. Um, it's the first bite is good. Second bite's okay, and I don't really need more than 2 bites of that. But that Haupia pie, it's like a hot, gooey coconut cream fried pie. So good.
that does sound good
It is so good. And
and impossible to find.
yeah, the last several times I've been to Hawaii, I'll tell the story. The last several times, it's
We
been
for
taro
the record,
every time.
we drive around a lot. We spend a lot of our time. I've been to Hawaii with Jim a couple times. We spent uh abnormally long amount of time driving around looking for these pies at McDonald's.
This is not a normal behavior?
Well, I think that's not how most people spend their Hawaii trips looking for McDonald's
Yeah.
foods. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway,
So
go tell the story.
the last time we went to Hawaii, uh, we we were near Lahaina, and it was shortly after those fires came through. And there was a lot of rebuilding going on. There was not a lot of things going on, and we debated, should we even go right now? Because that was even a hot issue, right? Or should we go? Is it disrespectful to go there right now while they're going through this horrible tragedy? Um, but at the same time, you don't want to not go because they really needed the tourism revenue. And it was, well, so we decided you know what, we're just going to go. We're going to keep our reservations. We're going to go. And so we're there and we're having a great time. And of course I have to look, you guys, if you have not even looked, you seriously need to look. It's so good. And
It's
driving,
seasonal.
yeah, yeah, seasonal. They rotate between those two pies. And on the reader board in front of the McDonald's, Hapia Pie is back.
As we
And I
pulled
said,
into the parking lot.
yeah, we pulled, and I said, oh, I can't believe it. I was
It's
as
been
excited,
years since we've been able to have this. Right.
and I never can find out if it's island by island, if what months it's in season versus not in season. I didn't really realize there was a coconut season. I don't understand how it works. I feel like they're just pranking me sometimes, but the sign out front, Halpia pies are back. We go through the drive-through menu. I order 5 because
We
you
don't get
saw
this
my
chance very
bites.
often. Yeah.
Uh,
And for what it's
the
worth,
lady says,
I've never had one. You've been talking about it for as long as I've known you, which is
it's a long
forever,
time. Yeah.
a long time. I've never had one. That's how long it's been since we've been able to find one of these.
Uh, yeah, it's almost like Bigfoot.
Yeah,
It feels like,
yeah, a little bit like that.
but I have had them before, and other people have too. And there's a sign. Anyway, so the lady says, "Oh, sorry, we don't have those." When I ordered my 5 pies,
Right.
and
Before,
I was really
just to be
confused.
clear, it's not like, oh no, but I can see it on the menu. It was
No,
your big sign out here
it was a
just
banner.
says
It,
Hopia Pie. Right.
it was, a 3-foot by 5-foot sandwich board sign right on your way through the drive-through. Big sign. It's back. And she said, "Oh, sorry, we don't have those." And I thought, you have the sign." And she's like, "We don't have those." Okay, but what about the sign? And she was talking to me as if there was no sign out there.
Like as if
I'm
you were
trying to explain to
crazy
her.
that you're asking that this
Right.
doesn't even exist. It's like that we're not.
So we go through, I get something else, and I can't let it drop. So I go through the pay. It's the same lady, and I'm saying, the sign, but the sign. Do I need to say, is there
Is there a secret
some,
code that you have to
yeah,
say or something?
I don't know. I'm missing something here. And then she explained to me just supply shortage because of the fires. So it wasn't, they fully intended to have pies for my visit, which was very thoughtful of them.
Very
And
thoughtful.
unfortunately, that experience was tarnished. And so I
Now you feel
I was
guilty for
no,
making them feel bad about it.
I did not feel guilty. I was really, really sad. It was probably as sad as I've ever been while on a vacation.
Wow.
It, I'm a Seahawks fan. I'm from Washington, and I prefer
Boo.
them to win every game.
Oh, I see.
And the games where I feel like they have a chance to win and then they just tank at the end, I get really sad about that too. But the pie was worse. The pie,
It was
I was really sad. And
well. You went. It was. It's the shift of expectations and emotions. You
right,
were so happy pulling into that parking lot when you saw the big sign
yeah, I was
because
just getting a
finally
Diet
we
Coke,
found it. Yeah.
and then they had the sign. Yeah, so much so that I considered, should I maybe hop a flight to another island and see?
And see.
Just to see? Would that be worth it, you guys? But I didn't. I
It's
eventually I'll
probably
go
worth
back.
it.
Eventually I'll go back again and we'll try it again. But they're good.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna have to fly somewhere and record an on-premise video episode of Taste Buds while we try
Hmm.
the not tilapia pie,
No, that would be interesting.
but the hopia pie.
I never had
Makes more
deep fried
sense.
fish pie, so
You're right. Okay. Oh
it
man.
is a white
Okay.
fish.
See, that's where I was getting confused. I knew I knew there was something. Okay. All right. Well, okay, here's the thing. For those that don't know, I love Taco Bell. I actually love Taco Bell so much that I'm literally in a group chat that started as a dad's group chat and
Hmm.
then it morphed into a Taco Bell group chat. And there's even a person in this group chat that had like a Taco Bell, I want to say themed wedding or even like a
Mm,
catered
strong
wedding. I don't know.
choice.
Like
Yeah.
just like this is a group filled with real Taco Bell fans. So
Hmm.
I'm a big Taco Bell fan. I love most of the food that I get there. I would eat there as often as my family would. Every time we say where we're going to go to dinner, I say Taco Bell, and then everyone says no, and then we don't go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But that I would say overall, not the best group of Taco Bell menu items.
So do we want to rank them?
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna go from worst to first.
Do you think? Yeah, are you going to rank the empanada somewhere in there? I guess we have to. It's just
Um,
so different from the rest of it.
So let's do this. We'll start with 5, and then we'll say what our 5 is, and then we'll work our way through until we get to 1, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
All right. I know my 5.
You mean your fifth, like your
My
worst
5th.
one? Is that what you're
Worst.
saying?
Yep. From worst to
Worst
first.
one. Are we saying this at the same time, or how do we? Or you reveal yours, and then I'll tell you mine.
Those Locos.
Yeah, that was
That
mine
was the
too.
worst one.
Doritos Loco. Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
was the worst one. It was
The
just
shell was a little
basically
too
a
bland.
regular taco.
Plus, it was soft for a crunchy
Yeah,
taco. But that's not the taco's fault.
it was a regular taco, and I would
Yeah.
never order a regular taco.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Okay.
Yep. All right. This would be interesting. All right. You go first on the next one.
Number 4. My number 4 is probably the double decker.
Same.
Is that yours? Oh,
It
we're
is.
the same. Yeah.
We got the same ranking. That's boring.
Yeah, this is boring so far.
Yeah, the double decker taco, I remember liking it a lot more. And the beans were pretty strong. They were
The beans
really
were
heavy-handed on the bean on this one.
You could really taste the beans in this. And I actually like beans. Like I would order a bean and cheese burrito. Like that's fine. But when you do that, like that you're ordering it for the beans. This I was not ordering for the beans. It was just too much.
In case you guys think that I hate on beans, I used to go back when this was originally on the menu. I would go through the drive-through menu and I would order pintos and cheese. It was just
it was a
styrofoam cup of just beans and cheese.
Oh, so good.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
But the key was you had to add 2 hot sauces to it. It requires 2. So pintos and cheese, 2 hot sauces. I would just stir it in there and eat it. It was really good. So I
agree.
I don't hate on the Taco Bell beans, but I didn't want to just
too much bean.
It was a lot of bean,
and the crunchy shell was not crunchy because it sat inside those beans and inside the taco, which that was always my fear of ordering that menu item. So I'm out. If you eat it at the drive-through window, maybe it would be better.
Correct. You know, our Taco Bell actually has parking spots where you can pull off to the side. It's angle parking. So once you get your food, just pull off and just start eating. And then you can resume driving once you've eaten your crunchy taco.
Oh,
now you
safely.
can go home.
You can drive safely with 2 hands on your steering wheel.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready for the third?
Yeah, what's your number 3?
Place?
Wait, hang on, I got to think about mine. Let me just make sure I know.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think I know. Okay.
All right, 7-layer burrito.
Yeah, that's it.
It
wasn't bad.
7-layer burrito is good. I mean, going back through these, I will probably eat the rest of this next once we're done talking. I'll probably finish this off, and this was the biggest item.
Large.
If you add some meat to it, whatever your meat is that you like, chicken, steak, or beef or ground beef, this would be a really good burrito.
It really would be. Yeah, that's a good burrito.
And
Mine had too much rice, but I blame the individual chef for that. Like I think that you probably it's different every time.
So this is one for you since you like a quesarito. If you order things through the app, you can modify a lot of the ways, and one of the ways you can modify items is you can make it grilled.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you get like a beefy 5-layer burrito, for example, you can make it grilled, and it's like a quesarito.
Oh, I didn't know that
back in the day.
Yeah. Wait, so that just reminded me. Remember the grilled stuffed burrito? That thing was so good. Oh, they need that one back.
That's a precursor to the quesarito.
Yeah, it was so good.
Even the XL version.
Yeah.
So you can make this grilled. That would help a little bit, making it grilled. And also, I like meat.
Yeah.
So that one is 3rd place.
Okay. 2nd place.
Mm-hmm.
My 2nd place is the empanada.
Oh, chili cheese burrito.
Oh, we switched 1 and 2.
I love that empanada. In case it didn't come through enough. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the chili cheese burrito.
It was good.
I was surprised how much I liked it. And
it's
I don't
very
know if it's because
saucy.
I kind of went bland up to flavor.
Yeah.
The flavor increased a little bit each level that we did today. But this was really good.
It was good, but I do think that you're probably still better off getting like a the beefy cheese burrito or whatever it's called.
The beefy 5-layer burrito?
That I don't know. Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called. Yeah, get a Lux Cravings box. They always come with the beefy 5.
Yeah. I think you're probably still better off doing that than getting the chili
You know,
cheese burrito,
and
but it was really good.
I don't know how much this normally costs. I don't know if it's $3 or what it normally costs, but everything's $3 or less. This is something where if I was getting something, just a couple of things, and you're wondering, am I going to want a little bit more than that, but I don't really want to eat a lot more? This is a good ad. It's a good addition. It's not very big. It's really flavorful. But yeah, if this was going to be your meal, you have to eat at least 3 of them if this is going to be your meal. But as an addition, there you go.
My favorite like small addition to add on to a meal is is it called the cheesy roll up?
Oh, the cheese roll up. Yeah. The cheese, that's good.
Yeah.
One thing that I really like are the cheesy Fiesta potatoes.
Oh, I haven't had that.
So that's something, if you order the box, that's one of the things you can swap, where a lot of times you can get the chips and the tortilla chips with queso cheese. Through the app, you can swap them, and a lot of times you can swap it out for the cheesy Fiesta potatoes. So it's
Ooh.
diced fried little potatoes with some sour
Yeah.
cream and nacho cheese on top. I like those.
Have you had the nacho fries?
Yes.
Those are really good.
So you could say,
Why
have
are
you
those so
had
good?
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You've had it.
The answer is
You've had
yes.
it all.
I've had them.
Okay. I usually end up getting a crunch wrap.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing on the menu right now is the Crunchwrap Supreme. It's good,
It's not the
and
most
you can eat it.
convenient thing to eat.
No, it's great. Are you kidding?
It's hard. I mean, because like it's like really wide, and so
No,
trying to
you
get
hold
like
it.
a good bite
Okay.
while you're driving. I
Nope.
mean, not
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. Look, you got to make a little bit of a claw with your hand like this. So your thumb and your pinky down, and then your other 3 fingers on top. Right. So you can hold it that way because it does kind of flop around.
Yeah.
It's a disc, right? So it's a flat tortilla shell, like a crunchy taco, open up, right? So a toast with all the stuff in it, right? And then it's wrapped in a tortilla and fried or grilled, right? Uh, the as the tortilla softens, it does get a little flop to it. But
It does. Yep.
if you hold it, and if you're careful how you eat around the tortilla, that's the flour tortilla, you can get through that whole thing without spilling a tomato while even driving. Or so I
One-handed.
hear. Or so I hear.
I mean, yeah. I just feel like sometimes like it's hard to contain the sauce inside it. Once the sauce is like popping
Yeah.
out the
You
side,
just look, tilt your hand a little bit.
the claw. Okay, I see. Okay,
So
it's the
if I had
claw technique.
here, look, I'll do this with an iPad so that you guys can see at home.
Wow.
Look, see, I got my pinky and my
Demonstrating the
thumb,
crunch
3
wrap
fingers.
eating
Perfect.
amazing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
works really well. Try it out. Let me know.
Yeah. Okay. It is what I always get. I get that, and then I'll get something small on the side. Cheesy roll up. Sometimes I get a Doritos taco. Sometimes I get I don't know.
Huh. So now you
Something
can get a
else.
crunch wrap and a chili cheese burrito. It's perfect.
I could do that. Yeah. I actually
There
might
you
do
go.
that next time. I mean, I'm not expecting these menu items to be on the menu very long.
No, so get them while you can.
Yeah. Or don't, if you don't care.
Who might that include?
I don't know.
I think if you're, how far are we in? 50 minutes into this thing? If you've made it 50 minutes into this episode and you don't really care about Taco Bell, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Why did you make it more than 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
thank you. I
man.
appreciate it. I appreciate the view, but
All right. This, I feel like this was a great first episode. First episodes are always a little rough. Do you remember like the Seinfeld pilot? Just not that good.
yeah.
But I feel like we beat that. So if any comparison, we're on the path to be better than Seinfeld was. So
That's a fair point. Yeah.
if you think about it that way, that's pretty good.
It was a good show. One of my
We
favorites
did,
of all time.
yeah, but worse
I
than
mean,
this.
Seinfeld.
Oh.
So,
no.
yeah.
Okay, this was great. We'll do more of these. We'll figure out other topics. We're not always going to be eating food, but maybe sometimes we might just talk about it. Or maybe if there's another topic that people really want to hear about, we can do that too.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to hear
taste
about
buds, so
yeah,
we'll probably be food. But
if anyone wants to hear about like taxes or estate taxes, we could do a great episode
We're
about that.
very well versed.
It's wonderful. Okay. Well, thanks, Jim.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Nice talking with you, and thanks for having dinner with me.
Of course.